name's Dave Woodner with Dan Productions. I have Dan Donegan here from Disturbed. Great to see you. Right. Thanks for taking the time to meet with us today.
Sure.
So we just want to talk to you a little bit about the tour and about the video, specifically the video you have going on in the back while you have the tour going on. I know Charlie, you worked with Charlie Terrell to help produce all that. I was just kind of curious about what were some of the influences that went into creating the video display today?
Well, for us, I mean, it was first off exciting to really step up our production and incorporate video as something that we talked about for a while and never been able to do it, or we didn't maybe quite know which direction to go with it. And I think just the content of the music and the lyrics and giving that to Charlie once we were introduced to him, he really hit it out of the park. So I think we wanted to, it's hard for us as artists in this band to give that creativity to somebody else and trust their vision and get them. And he just really had a nice sense of direction and some cool dark images, and I think he was pretty much on the same page as where we are with the imagery. And a lot of stuff just really blew us away, just especially making each song have its own identity. And I think that was what I'm assuming must have been a big challenge on his end, to really make sure that that we're introducing new textures or new looks and stuff to keep every song having their own look to it.
So, for example, like the current tour, Asylum, you made every video to go with those songs. What about like songs from The Sickness, like the older albums? Did you have to kind of reimagine some of the way you wanted to produce that, or was it just how did that go?
A few of it. I mean, like I like what he did with Stupefy. That was our first single off of The Sickness, and he took images off of our original video from it, and he just warped them and kind of turned them around, incorporated with some of his own new textures to it too. And I thought that was just kind of a creative way to kind of tie in that old look from 11 years ago and just incorporate that in there as well. And just some of the others are trademark artwork, and some of like the guy that we use, the little sinister smiley face guy. So to kind of bring those things in there was important to us to make sure that those were included, because those images have become a big part of the band as well.
I just wanted to ask you about the Animal video and like how the creative process was with that and what y'all came together with them.
Well, I mean, definitely because of Charlie, and his whole production team just hitting it out of the park with the live show. We said, why not go to him and see what if he would write a treatment for the Animal, and we've already established that working relationship, and we already gained our trust in an outside person to get creative in making sure that the images go hand in hand with our message, what we want. And just like any time we're shooting a video, we get treatments from multiple directors out there, and Charlie submitted his, and it was dark, it was cool, it was something different, it was a different location, it was something that we haven't done before, and it was cool. It was a great experience. It was for me, I'm not much into being around. I'm a little paranoid about bugs and snakes and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of it. So us being out in the middle of nowhere in Texas, in the middle of the night, because it was a night shoot, I'm looking around for anything, creepy critters crawling around, seeing a few spiders, and I can't identify what they are. So that was the only unsettling thing for me, because I'm kind of not into the whole spiders or snakes things.
And that white wolf didn't try to chase you guys, or?
I wasn't sure at first. When those wolves came charging at us, and luckily the owner was like underneath the stage and the platform, calling them out to him. So the first time they came out, we're like, are these things gonna come up here and really try to attack us? Wasn't as worried about them as I was about possibly running into whatever rattlesnake or something out in the middle. I don't know what's out. We're in the middle of the woods here, and so we're hearing noises and we're seeing a few things. And there was actually a pretty big spider web above Mike, our drummer's drum kit, and a pretty big spider in the web. And I'm like, dude, that thing could have come down. It was directly above him.
Wow.
And then they find one of the guys just kind of distracted and got the thing to kind of crawl up and move away. And But it was interesting. It was definitely something, you know, different. But those dark images and just the whole vibe of the song, I think it worked together great.
I felt like it kind of tied into Charlie Turtle's art, how he has all those imageries of the portraits with the crosses on the face and whatnot. There's a nice tie in there. So
very cool.
Thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Good luck in the rest of your tour and all the success in the future endeavors with Disturbed or whatever you're in that in the future.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good one.